Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the newest dev blog for Marvel Strike Force, and we're going to be taking a look at a lot of stuff. We're going to look at this, we're going to go over to Reddit and look at some responses from the Marvel Strike Force team. We're going to jump onto their Twitter, we're going to jump into the game, so we have a lot to go over, so let's go ahead and just get started. But first, before we get into that, if you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Alright, and welcome back. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the dev blog. Some things I'm going to read word for word, others I won't. And we're going to bounce back and forth between this and some other different screens just to kind of take a look at each piece of this dev blog little by little. So first, alright, this is the Prelude to War. It's something that's coming out next week for us to start preparing for Alliance Wars. And it's really focused on the Avengers team and the S.H.I.E.L.D. team, as it says here, as they attempt to secure the road ahead for the upcoming Alliance War. So this Prelude to War is going to provide some ways for us to unlock heroes from both the Avengers and the S.H.I.E.L.D. team with the new War Initiative Orb, as well as being able to pull some War Machine character shards out of that. So let's jump over to Reddit here really quick. So as it pertains to the War Initiative Orb, it says the side pillars of War Initiative Orbs will have a 100% chance to give War Machine shards. The center pillar will give an increased chance to drop War Machine shards, as well as the other heroes on the list, which we'll go over here in just a minute. Then it was asked, how many shards do we need to collect in order to unlock War Machine? So it looks like we're going to need 45 shards, which is an easy 2-star unlock. So during this event, it seems extremely likely that a large percentage of players are going to be able to go ahead and unlock War Machine, which is awesome because, as you'll find out later, he's key to Alliance War. Alright, so let's continue through the post. So it says the campaign will also be a great way to earn progress towards War Machine's partner, which is Iron Man. So Iron Man is still going to be exclusive to his legendary event, but you're going to be able to earn some Iron Man shards here. So for those who don't have Iron Man, it's going to give some additional opportunity to be able to unlock him for this, because with him and War Machine as a duo, they definitely have synergies off of each other. Alright, so as far as the campaign goes, we're going to be able to earn War Machine pieces, Iron Man pieces, and then right here, so it says to join the adventure and collect character shards for War Machine, Avenger, and S.H.I.E.L.D. heroes. Then we're going to need a team of skill characters for both medium and hard difficulty. So you're going to definitely want to take a look at your roster and see what kind of skill characters you have in order to build that team. So let's go ahead and jump into the game really quick. Let's take a look at the skill roster and see what we have. Now, I've been able to unlock every character in the game with the exception of, I think it's 3. I don't have Ultimus, I don't have Magneto yet, and I don't have Ultron. So we should be able to take a look at a full skill roster here. So here we go. Here is the entire skill roster. So just taking a quick look at this, I mean, the best bet, especially for those of you who have built up the Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. team, that whole team is in here. So that's going to be a fantastic team to put together. I'm still working on it. I just unlocked Nick Fury during the last event, so I'll be continuing to work on that team. But right now, my best 5 right there are at the top. Anyway, so here's your team roster. I got to figure out what I'm going to do, but I think really the only good viable teams in here, number 1, the best team is probably the Nick Fury team. Well, is the Nick Fury team there, and then trying to figure out the best team between the non-Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. characters. I don't think the Mercs down here or the Aim or the Hand are really going to be any good. There you go. There's the skill roster. Definitely a good team to focus on there. So having that knowledge and understanding what we're going to need to do in order to get through this Prelude to War campaign that's coming up. All right, so back to the blog here. So as far as that War Initiative Orb, these are the characters that you're going to be able to pull from those orbs. And as we saw in the Reddit post over here, let's go back to that. So 100% chance to pull the to pull War Machine shards off of the side pillars. And that center pillar is going to have a chance for all of these characters here that you see. So it'll be interesting to see what those side pillars, the number of those side pillars, because those side pillars typically are smaller amounts, right? 3, maybe 4, 2, 1. So we'll see when that comes out next week. All right, so this next part of the blog dives into giving us an idea of what the War Machine kit is. So War Machine enters the fray with an arsenal of firepower that'll turn your enemies into a smoldering piling of rubble, right? James Rhodes, he's War Machine. He's going to be a blaster. Now, they did mention a couple things about his kit and the tag. So going back to that post, it does say right here, so War Machine will have an Avenger and Tech tags. His synergy with Iron Man, which we'll go over in the blog here, just looks looks really cool. So let's go back to that post now. So Blaster, he has a full kit of area effect damage abilities, and he's also the first character in the game to have a mode-specific bonus in his ability kit. So this is where you can really tell that War Machine was built specifically for Alliance War. So at level 4, his passive is going to provide a 10% damage bonus, and then he's designed to be part of the Avengers team. This is really cool too, because he synergizes well with hero allies, which is again why you want to use those hero allies on your team when it comes to the Alliance Wars. The more heroes you have, the more damage he's going to do. So let's just look at that really quick. It says in here, War Machine's bonus synergy with hero allies and his longtime friend Iron Man, obviously, provides some exciting team compositions, but his ultimate does more damage for every hero ally on the board. Which they say provides just huge burst of damage that engulfs the entire enemy team. And then alongside Iron Man, he also gains a 30% bonus at ability level 5 to critical damage. And he also gets an extra attack to a special ability, and the ability to gain death proof for both him and Iron Man on spawn, which is awesome. That just adds to additional longevity and adds for some fun strategizing and being able to put those teams together and figuring out what works best. So I'm really excited about this blog. That was it. That's all they put in there. I'm really excited about it. It sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like some of the synergies with War Machine and the team and with Iron Man are going to be visually pretty cool as well. All right, now let's jump over to the Twitter. If you've not seen Marvel Strike Force's Twitter, this is what they put out yesterday to announce War Machine. So, and that's where it ends right there. So, you know, it was kind of funny because they put this in yesterday, and then I wasn't even thinking about War Machine when they started showing it. I'm just like, why are they showing Iron Man again? But it was really cool. So it gives you a really good idea of what War Machine's going to look like. He's got his dual cannons, his blasters. It's just, he looks really cool. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you today. Prelude to War starts next week. The data mine says that we should see the update on the 22nd. We'll see if it stays on the 22nd, but the developers are saying that it's next week. So something to really be excited for. Start taking a look at your skills roster. Take a look at your Avengers and your Shield teams to prepare for the medium and hard modes for this event campaign that's coming up. And we'll be back next week taking a look at this event. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm curious to know your thoughts on this. Let me know in the comments section below. And if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everyone, and we'll talk to you next time.